Hey, what's up, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of Get Close. I'm Gio.
Bart, you know, in the last couple of podcasts, we're talking about how, in our college years, how, the ideal person we were trying to date,
Yeah.
right? And it was
Yeah.
more about, it was more lifestyle based. Like, both you and I didn't really fit into the stereotypical mold of, the pickup areas, like at the club or just at a party or at the beach or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, both what we were looking for was
substance.
Substance, more of the intangible, and those are really hard if you don't live a coexisting lifestyle together. Why are you smiling at me all cutie?
Sorry, because you have such a small forehead that line is already right by your hair, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
God damn it.
Sorry. Go ahead.
And so for me, I was like, then you as a person, how would you have liked to been hit on to sweep you off your feet? Like, what would be like, okay, I know what I want, right? Then how would I have been like, whoa, this guy's for sure what I want.
Okay, so it's going to sound like a fucking movie, right?
Why is it going to sound like a movie?
Because it's not real. It's unrealistic, what I want. And I think what
can it top what I did?
You didn't do shit.
So it probably can top it really easily.
Yes.
You didn't do shit.
Yeah, you didn't do shit, dude.
Fine.
It would have to be. It's going to be unrealistic. Okay, so this dude would have to be good looking, for one, right?
Okay.
So he would have to already be good looking and not creepy, or like his hygiene, like the first appearance.
What kind of good looking? Like a, god damn, like a Tyson
like
Beckford?
an Italian European, he looks like he came for money. But he doesn't even have to need money.
Let's say Asian so that my feelings don't get hurt as bad.
Okay, like a Korean. You know what I mean? From
okay.
like a
I can relate a little bit. Yeah, I got like a 3%. It's fine.
Yeah. Like think K-drama, the lead. Like that.
Okay. Yeah, right here.
Yeah. So tall, like he looks like he's probably a really good swimmer.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit more slender,
Okay.
smaller head.
Okay.
No. Okay, so like that type, right? Like
what is that
like
type?
Clean cut, well shaven, like he looks like he smells good, like he can easily fit into like the European style or like the Korean style, or you with me? Mm-hmm. Like the fresa style, like the Mexican, like
And what are you? This is you at 25?
Yeah.
Okay.
In my 20s.
Okay.
Right? Because then that way you don't look immature because you're not wearing like saggy pants, like, you know, like you look like you're put together because you know how to shop like an adult.
Okay.
Your hygiene, I'm just assuming, is going to be good because if you're wearing that style of clothing, they tend to be lighter colors.
Okay.
Right? So you don't want to get that dirty.
Okay.
The materials are more than just denim. So we're talking some different type of like linen material, like maybe not silk, but like that style,
so
right?
Like pit bull.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, pit bull.
Korean pit bull, got it.
So then that already shows me a lot, right? Like, not only are you not picking up your clothes from the floor that you've been wearing the rest of the whole week prior, you're clean enough to not get stains on it.
Yeah.
You're shaven, your hair's combed, and I'm assuming that you're wearing really good cologne.
Yeah.
So that already is non-threatening to me, right?
Okay, so you want
super unrealistic.
You want a Korean pit bull who's wearing sunglasses.
He has hair.
Yes, wearing
no
sunglasses.
I want to see the eyes. No sunglasses.
And the tint fades to clear at the bottom.
It starts from like a glossy metallic silver to black to then clear. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So you want hair. You don't like bald guys.
I don't like bald guys.
Okay.
Yeah. So then that guy comes into, we'll just say I'm studying at the library.
Is his shirt tucked in or out?
Half and half. Like one little thing and then one little out.
Okay, so like a...
It doesn't matter. Not in that.
How about
That's
this?
too geeky for me.
A young Keanu Reeves.
Sure.
Because he's Asian.
Get a little bit European looking.
Good looking, yeah. Kind of tall, and he looks good in suits.
Yeah. Sure. Fuck it. We'll go with that.
I thought young Keanu Reeves was handsome.
Okay.
You don't think he was really handsome?
We'll go with that. I really don't care about the ethnicity, by the way.
Oh, okay, fine.
I'm just trying to paint like the attire and like the upkeep and the hygiene, right?
Okay.
Like I don't care about the ethnicity. I don't care about the skin color. I don't care about any of that.
Okay.
It's just the initial appearance of how well together you are.
Okay.
Right? Like you could be black, you could be Asian, he could be
Does he look like
white.
does he look like he benches above 315 or under 315?
Between the 225 range. Like he has to do more than a plate.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? Like I want some muscle.
So he probably does CrossFit or something.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be perfect.
Oh shit. Okay.
He's a CrossFitter.
All right, you got a CrossFitter.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Black, white, give it all to me.
Okay.
I'm open to all the colors.
Okay, CrossFitter
right?
in
Indian, give it to me.
Okay, CrossFitter in a
What?
CrossFitter in like a business casual clothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that. Even though that for me is already boring, right? But that's right.
Then why are you painting the most boring picture you've
because
ever
that's
painted?
the most non-threatening, and it paints a really good picture right off the bat. Like I don't have to think about it.
What do you mean? How do you define threatening?
Like he doesn't
good.
look like,
He's not gonna rape me right now.
Yes, that's one of them.
You think everyone's gonna rape you?
For the most part, I think all girls think that they're kind of in danger of rape on like at least once a day. At least once a day.
Oh.
Yes. Unless they're like in their house all day, then they're probably they're feeling pretty safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then why do girls like
what?
Some girls seem like they like the attention.
Because some girls like the attention. I don't know. It's different.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak for every single female. You're asking me why I want that, and that's my
Because
explanation.
that's non-threatening. So if someone else came in with like a wife beater, backwards cap, and a bulletproof vest on,
yeah,
is that threatening or no?
well, that's not neutral enough for me. That's already picking too much of one side that I'm already like, okay, that's not what I like.
I was just painting 50 Cent.
Yeah, that's what I saw. 50 Cent of 2000.
Yeah.
Because 50 Cent now, he's like a fucking.
He's a businessman now.
He
yeah.
looks fucking good.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, so you have to look that way in order for you to even strike a conversation with me, for me not to feel creeped out by you.
Or have your like guards go up
exactly.
immediately. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it needs to be as neutral as possible.
Okay.
Right? So I need the person to already look attractive, and like most girls would probably go for that.
Okay.
Right?
Is he a backpack, briefcase, or side bag kind of guy? Because you're studying, right? So I'm assuming he's coming in to study too.
Maybe no backpack. The other ones. Just briefcase or the other one.
Side satchel, whatever the hell it's called. Okay.
Because then that, to me, shows like a sense of maturity. Even though it could be false.
Damn.
I'm just going based off of just my first impression points.
Yeah.
Right? Again, remember, this is super unrealistic.
Okay.
Keep asking questions. This is great. This is
okay.
great. And then now what? What's your next question?
No, it's the same question. So what does he do to...
Oh, okay.
How would he approach you to
fine.
knock your socks off, to know, ooh, these are the intangible things that I wanted that we talked about.
Okay, so I'm studying at this table. He's studying at your table. Let's keep a table in between us.
Okay.
Okay? You're not too close.
No.
That's already like, it's weird. I'm going to assume there's a bunch of seating in this library, and like if he's sitting this one, but there's so many other ones, I'm like, bro, you're already making a move and I can read it a mile away. Don't sit right next to me.
Okay.
You can sit like in the vicinity, like in my side of light, my line of sight.
Yeah.
Perfect, right? Because I'm gonna be like, oh wow, okay, good looking dude. Okay, cool.
Sits down and takes his side bag off.
Yeah.
Open, get the buckles. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what?
I want him to study. I want him to show me that he's there for that.
Okay, so he's there.
Yeah.
For like 30 minutes. He's been highlighting.
Yeah.
He looks around a little bit. It's like a little mental break, you know?
Yeah.
Now what happens?
Okay. And then he sees that I'm taking a break, right? So maybe I do one of these things where I'm like, you know, like you can clearly tell that I just kind of need some time away. I might get up, do whatever. Then he can get up, make his way, and say, hey, you know what? Excuse me. This is really weird. And this can even be a pickup line if he wanted to. Like he could.
And all of this would actually work. If this had happened back when you're 25, all this would have actually worked.
Yeah, well, yeah, this would have worked.
Okay.
Something to the effect of like, hey, you know what?
Excuse-moi, I am from your rep. Like that?
Fuck it. I don't care about the accent.
Okay, fine. Excuse me.
Yeah. Excuse me. I know that I know that I'm interrupting you, and I'm sorry that I am.
Yeah.
But like, I've never seen anyone, like, there's just something about you that I'm just like really attracted to. And I'd be like, okay, thanks. Okay, I know, I'm sorry. I look stupid. This is really dumb. I don't even know why I'm doing this right now. But I'll hate myself if like I lose this opportunity and I never at least said hi. I'd be like, okay, well, hi. Can I like give you my name? Sure. All right, my name's Scott, Bill, Teddy, whatever.
Okay.
Cool. Well, nice to meet you. Okay, well, I really would like to run into you again. Do you like study here like a lot? Like would that be cool? Like if we can at least study or whatever? I'd probably be like, yeah, probably not. Like I'm really focused on my
So even in your dream scenario, you reject them?
Absolutely.
Oh my
You need
God.
to fucking
You're a pain in the fucking
You need
ass.
to work for this fucking pussy, okay?
You're a fucking pain in the ass.
Yeah. How bad do you want it, motherfucker?
Okay, I'm glad this is your dream come true.
Yeah,
okay.
I'd be like, you know what? Like right now is not really a good time. Like
you will never hear an actor going like, "What's your ideal career?" Like, I go on audition, fucking Martin Scorsese's right there, and he goes, "Rejected, in your face, never in my town."
Okay, how many fucking
Who the
times
fuck
do I
would
have
ever
this?
say that?
How many times did I say this is unrealistic?
Yeah, but I didn't think you were gonna say unrealistic in real life.
It's unrealistic. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
All right.
What do you mean in real life? What are we talking about then?
We're talking about dreams.
No shit. This is my dream.
Yeah,
Don't fucking question my dream.
So unrealistic in dreams and then unrealistic in real life is different.
Well, it's just unrealistic in general, all right?
Okay, just
so
like
I
you.
want him to work for it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say yes.
All right, so you tell him, hey, no, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I'm not really into it.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, hey, fine. At least I shot my shot, right?
Okay.
And then I want him to go away. Leave me alone.
Does he get to study still, or?
Yeah. He gets to study still, and I'd
Okay.
be like, oh shit, all right.
All right, he gets
Okay,
to go
cool.
back,
He
studying,
gets-
highlighting. Okay.
Yeah. And then when I say bye, then I want him to be like, okay, well, can I at least know the next time that you study? And I'll make sure to study far, far away from you, but like at least we can just be in the same space or whatever. And I'd be like, you're so weird. Or I would probably say some shit like that, like leave me alone. And then I'd probably tell him when I'd study again.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I
That
would
is
see,
confusing.
I know. And this is why we're all fucked. Okay.
That is confusing.
I know, but you're asking me. You can't fucking want me to be vulnerable and then judge my vulnerability. All right?
No. What you're saying is, you're telling everyone that no means yes.
If you already look presentable, you look like you're a responsible person. Just from the go, you already have to have your shit together. Because I'm looking at every single little detail. If your shoes are a little too fucking dirty for the rest of that outfit, I'm like, hell no, I don't trust you.
Okay, so
Your attention to detail is flawed, sir.
So you would tell him the next time we're gonna be there.
I probably would.
Okay. Then the next time happens.
Yeah, and then I'd be like, we'll see if he shows up.
Okay. So let's say it's Wednesday. That was Monday. Now it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday you show up, and can he come before you?
Yeah, he should. He better be there before me.
Okay, so he comes in, so he's there, and then now you walk in, you see him.
Yeah.
Now what happens?
Now I'd be like, wow, I'm actually really impressed.
Why are you impressed? You're not like, fucking creep. I told him I was gonna be here, and he is here.
No, because that's what I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, cool. Not
Well,
only
because
did he
some
show up,
people, the 3-day rule, they give them like the number, and obviously you want them to text you, but if they text you right away, you're like, ew, you're a creep.
No, I never believed in that. I
Okay.
think that's weird.
Okay.
So yeah, if he shows up but he's there ahead of me, I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like a priority right now. Or you just have really good game. Like my guard is still up, but I'm like, I guess I play a lot of fucking games.
You do. You sound like you do.
Yeah. I guess I play a lot of games, but you have to jump through hoops to be with me, okay?
All right.
I think I'm that fucking cool that like I deserve a little of that. Because once we're together, I'm gonna give it to you.
All
Like
right.
I'm not even talking about sex or any of that. Like I'm just gonna make you my fucking awesome dude. All
I'm
right.
still waiting for that, but keep going.
Swear.
Just kidding. Keep going.
This is the best relationship you've ever had. Fuck
This is the
off.
best relationship you've ever had.
Of
You
course.
fuck off.
But I'm not the one saying stupid shit.
All right, fine. You fuck off.
So where did I leave off?
You left off with
Oh,
you
that
walked
he
in. You're
shows
like,
up.
cool. He's
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Ooh, I'm a priority.
I'm impressed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Now what
impressed.
happens?
And he's there ahead of whatever I said.
schedule,
I'm
yeah.
like, dang, he's been waiting.
Yeah, he's been waiting. He's punctual.
Okay.
Yeah, you see his coffee cup, and then it's like halfway down. He's been drinking it.
Looking at all those
All the
fucking
details. You see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we better study.
Okay. So he studied. Where do you sit next to him? You sit far away.
Across from him. No, we're at the same table now. I'm like,
Same
all right,
table.
fine. You've earned the right to be within my immediate vicinity.
Now what
But
happens?
we're not sitting next to each other. We better stop fucking studying.
Okay, you guys are studying?
Yeah.
Cool. Hour goes by. Now what happens?
Well, we make little small chit chat here and there.
Who starts it? You do or he does? Or is he weird for starting it?
No, it's not to that point. Like, we can just start talking here and there,
Okay.
you know?
Okay.
But then I do want him to be like, okay, fine. I do want you to study. I also need to study. Like, let's get.
So you want him to be able to like be focused and
yes.
Like, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you know, plan like how long we need to be there for, and then, hey, you know what? Like, we're here for as long as we need it to be. Like, right? Like, how long do you need to study? And then I'd probably go like, how long do you need to study for?
Like good 2 hours.
Oh, cool. Okay. I need about 3. Is that like I'm gonna study for 3, so maybe you can just at 2 just head out.
And then would you want him to head out, or is this a trick
No,
question?
I wouldn't want him to head out.
Oh my god. Fucking knew it. All right, so what is he gonna do for the extra? What do you want him to do then?
Keep studying with me until I'm done.
Okay, he's like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
But then
study
you
with
would
me.
you would ask him to head out.
Yeah, to see what he does.
Okay,
If he
so
heads out.
say
I
it.
play fucking games.
Okay, say that. Say. Oh,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
leave.
So I'm gonna be here for 3, but if you need to go at 2, like in your 2 hours, feel free to go in 2 hours, and
Okay.
maybe we can study later.
Okay. We'll
So
see.
2 hour mark.
Okay, 2 hour mark. So
Cool. Well, it's been 2 hours.
So it's literally the
Are
last
you-
page of the book. Literally the last page. I'm like, okay.
It's not the last page. We're still in the semester, quarter, whatever the
But
fuck.
it's the last page of the chapter. Okay.
Yeah.
Bam. Close. Now, what do you want him to do? He's done.
He
2
better
hours.
fucking. He better keep himself busy while I'm fucking working.
And what would
He better not leave.
what would be to your what if he leaves? Then that chance is over. No
No,
more.
not necessarily, because then I'd be like, oh shit, he sticks to what he needs to do, or he's just a really busy dude. I would let him live his life, and I'd be like, sick. He's not really controlled by what I want him to say. So that to me, I'm like, oh, okay, he's not being like he won't let me control the whole relationship.
Okay, so he goes on his phone. Then maybe he's just scrolling. Is that cool with you? Or is that like?
If he's on his phone scroll, then I'm like, you're just wasting time. Like, that to me is weird now.
But he wants to obviously time it so that.
Yeah, then I want you to be productive.
Okay, so it goes back to chapter 1.
That's awesome.
All those pages you saw are already
He better get a
pre-highlighted.
fucking A then.
They're already highlighted.
Yeah, then good. That to me tells me that he's further cementing the information in his head.
Okay.
But if he's on his phone, I'd be like, whoa, what a fucking unproductive thing to do. I would judge so hard.
Really?
Yeah, I would judge so hard.
Holy shit.
Yeah, my standards are fucking high. I'm not going to be with someone that's unproductive. You're going to jump on your fucking phone? That's fucking...
What
and
if he does this? What if he, from his fucking satchel thing, takes out this fucking eye thing, right? Puts it in his eye and he starts taking his watch apart.
What? That's so weird.
That's weird too?
Yes.
So he can't have hobbies.
Wrong time, wrong place.
He can't have
dude.
hobbies.
He can have
he,
hobbies.
And he can't just be on his phone.
We're in a fucking library. He only has one class. That's so hard to believe. That is weird.
I thought it was a cafe.
I said library.
Oh, he's in the library.
Yes.
Okay.
That's weird. You pull out a watch and you start break. I'd be like, okay, that's the end of that relationship.
Damn.
Yeah, I'd be like, dude, it was so cool. At that point, we're friends now.
Okay, but let's say, so he's done studying. He only
Yeah.
has 1 hour left. And
Yeah.
let's say he only came to the library to study this one subject. So he only has this one book.
Yeah. Then he could say that.
So he's like, oh, I'm done. I only have this one.
Yeah. So now I need to see what he's going to do with his time and how he's going to explain that. So what would you
what's
do?
the ideal?
Oh, so then 2 things could happen. He could be like, hey, you know what? I only brought this one thing because it's the only thing I really need to study. And if it sounds like it's the truth, and he's like, hey, like I really didn't bring anything else, but I do want to wait until you're finished studying because I'm hoping that we can get like a bite to eat. Is it cool if like I come back in an hour? And like and we can go get something to eat. I'd be like, all right, yeah, let's try that. Yeah.
You're a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah.
What the
That's
fuck's
why I
gonna
don't
do-
have many fucking. I don't have
What-
many body counts, nor do I have many guys that I've dated.
I see.
Because I'm just like, you fucking need to prove that
The
you're
funny
not a
thing
fucking loser.
is I'm the furthest from this guy ever.
But you're not, because I knew you already prior to that.
No, I would be, because if I was done, the next hour is me making you laugh. I would literally go behind like a book aisle, and I would take out a book, so I know that you know where I'm standing, and you can't see me because the books are blocking. And I would pull out the book so that you could see where I am, and then plug it back in, and I'd walk down.
That'd be pretty funny.
And I'd walk down 2 more feet.
I think I'd like that too, though.
Oh my god! But I am not that clean cut type of guy.
Right, but wait.
Because you described
So,
like a Ryan Gosling type of
Yeah,
dude.
but so
Ryan Gosling
that's-
isn't gonna play funny games like that.
We don't know that. Not every fucking guy's like that. We don't know that. We can't generalize. The only reason why I'm painting such a neutral dude is because it's the most non-threatening to me.
I see.
Right? But if it was you trying to come up to me the way you're dressed, I wouldn't even give you the time of day.
The way I'm dressed right now?
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with this shit? What do you got against Barbell Brigade?
Nothing at all.
Dude, this is the new trucker, dude. Look at that.
That one goes hard.
It's our new fucking trucker
Yeah.
hat.
Well, okay, fine. I don't know. You wouldn't seem non-threatening though.
I wouldn't?
No, you wouldn't.
Why? What do
I
you
don't
mean?
know.
What's threatening about me?
You're wearing dark colors. I don't know. Psychologically.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I gotta wear
I
specific
don't know
colors on a
anything
color
about
wheel?
you. I don't know anything for you. Keep in mind, I don't know anything about you. You look like you could fuck me up. You look like you could rape me. You know what I mean? Like,
Why don't you ask those questions? Are you gonna fuck me up?
okay, that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even trying to engage in a conversation with you.
I'm probably wearing flip-flops or Crocs, and you know I'm not gonna sprint after you.
You're wearing Crocs? It's a definite fuck no. I'd be like, oh, God, he's a fucking crocker? Okay, where did we leave off?
And then that's it. It's just that's what I would have done with the hour, and that this is
I think that's funny, and I think it would
opposite of who I am.
That's fine. Like if you did that, like let's say you're the neutral color wearing guy, and now that hour you're fucking with me, I think I would let it slide. But let's say now we meet again at the library, because I still probably wouldn't want to go on like drink date or anything like that. I probably want to get food on campus because I still don't fucking know you. Like I'd be like, no, we can stay on campus. Like I still got more work to do or whatever. I wouldn't go anywhere with your car. Like I don't know you. So we're staying where there's fucking enough people.
Dang.
I understand. Like I'm fucking.
You're gonna slow roll this whole date?
The whole fucking thing. I'm worth it, dude. Okay, so then let's say you're fucking with me and we're laughing, right? And you're doing all that. I'll let it slide. But let's say we meet again at the library, because of course we have to meet again at the library because I'm fucking headed this way. And if you're not headed my direction, we are not going down the same path together. And you do that again, I'd be like, yo, you're wasting too much of your goddamn time. Like this is weird now. So I'll let it slide one time in the beginning.
That I was having fun.
Yeah. But after that, if I'm saying I need to study and you're preventing me from doing that, then you're wasting my time.
You're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. You asked.
Fine. Well, I'm glad I asked because it's interesting. Because I feel like a lot of dudes obviously want to give their all, right? When they're like talking to chicks. But then when you give their all, like even like the way you're explaining things, it's too much. Right, and that's where people ruin their chances. You could be the greatest dude in the world, but if you give too much at once,
it's weird.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
So that's
like
why
you don't even know
that's
me.
why you got to eat things in bite sizes, and you have to have kind of like a logical one thing leads to another.
Yeah.
Type of thing. So it's really really interesting.
Yeah.
I think for me, my ideal would be, so I think as a dude, it's definitely not normal in my time for a girl to hit up on a guy. It'd be probably how it would be ideal how I would talk to a girl.
Say that again.
Like, because like our scenario was how a guy would sweep you off your feet, right?
Yeah.
I think in 2022, a lot of girls take the first shot now.
Yeah.
It's just it's like more. I see it and hear about it a lot. You know, like they're just like girls would just send a DM. Like, oh, I think you're cute. You know, it's much more equalized now.
Yeah.
But when I was in college, that definitely never happened.
Right, because there were no DMs.
Or even girls taking the first shot.
Yeah.
It's just so rare. You know, so in my dream scenario or sweep scenario would be still me being the suitor.
Oh. And what's that scenario like? Where do we meet? What's your ideal?
So for me,
what does a girl look like?
So for me, it would be. I
don't even know if that matters.
It would matter. It would be. Are you talking about college or profession?
Yeah. We'll do college.
Okay.
Yeah, because profession now I have a fucking way higher standards.
So for me, it would be the gym on campus, because that Venn diagram is already filters
How
out a
cute.
lot.
Yeah, that's why I want the fucking library.
Yeah, it filters out a lot because you're in college and into working out,
Yeah.
right? So that's already like we're definitely on the right track.
Yeah.
And then so it would be me training, and I look and I'm just like training during my break. Woo! I look around and then maybe I see a girl either training or running or doing whatever the hell she's doing. I'm it's pretty.
Well, what
cute.
does she have? It doesn't matter what she's wearing, what she looks like, hair, like none of that matters.
To me, well then I'm gonna go into what turns me on. So what turns me on then is a high ponytail. I like high ponytails.
That's like a mid ponytail. High ponytails up here, dude.
Oh, I'm not talking about fucking 80s weirdo. like a high
Okay,
ponytail.
okay.
And then she looks fit. Like this isn't like one of those like New Year's resolution things.
Yeah.
Like I train.
That's
Like,
her
I
lifestyle.
really do train.
Yeah.
And she wears like very accentuating clothes.
Oh, so you could kind of see the boobies. You can see the little bum bum.
It doesn't have the boobies don't like there doesn't need to be cleavage.
Oh.
But whatever she's wearing,
You need to be able to see her figure.
it looks really good on her.
Okay.
Yeah. And not so much like the hooch, you know, but like the spectrum could be anywhere from like Nike mannequin to like Gymshark. It could be in that spectrum,
Okay.
right? Because Nike mannequin is way more sporty looking.
Right.
And then the Gymshark is more of like the hooch, but then so it could be more.
It's not hooch.
Oh, it's not hooch, but
Yeah.
it's hoocher than
Then
Nike.
yeah.
So it's in that range.
Yeah.
And I see that she's like really about it, like really getting after it.
And what's getting after it? Like obviously the Stairmaster. Would that work?
It doesn't matter what style. She could be
Oh.
stretching her brains out. She could be sprinting.
But it can't be
running.
like stretching and she can't touch her toes. Like she would have to be touching her toes because that shows a level of athleticism. Or you don't even look that far.
For me, I care about intensity.
Got it.
So like even with dudes, if I go train with dudes, if they're phone trainers, I'm like I don't want to deal with you.
Gotcha.
Because I'm like we're not even here for the same reasons.
Gotcha.
Like I'm here to fucking like get after it.
Yeah.
I'm not here to watch the game on TV.
Yeah.
Do a couple curls, maybe talk to my friend.
Got it.
Text. You know.
Yeah.
Like generally when I'm training, I don't even reply to text unless
Yeah.
it's something really important.
Yeah.
You know. So that's the state of mind I'm in. I'm like, is she getting after it?
Got it.
I don't care what she does. If it's yoga, she better be getting after it. Weights, getting after it. Treadmill, elliptical, getting after it. But she needs to be getting after it.
Okay.
And then I'm okay, cool. That's pretty cool. She's at school. She's getting after it. That's pretty cool. And then so afterwards, I see that she's done training because I hate being interrupted when I'm training.
Same.
I'll probably go and talk to her, and I would probably say something probably corny and cheesy, but it's my dream scenario, so she's gonna love everything that I say.
So then what would it be?
So it'd probably be
I'm
like,
her. Go.
Oh,
And
so
then let me know what I should say after.
Okay, I'm like, oh, do you usually train here at like 6 a.m.?
Yeah. I do. I love it.
I'm like, do you come?
Is that the right response?
Yeah, that makes me happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do. I love it. I've never seen you here before.
I'm like, oh yeah, I'm usually in that section over there.
Oh, cool. That section. Cool. I'll keep an eye out
And I'm gonna be like,
for you at 6 in the
I'm
morning.
like, how many days a week? Or like, what are you training for?
I'm gonna run the marathon. I do one every year.
Oh, you do one every year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I would go behind the wall and scream. It's fucking cool. And then jump and cheer. And I would come by and I'll come back around.
Am I excited that you left? You're like, what was that?
Yeah.
No?
I'm like, oh, I just got to drink some water. I was thirsty.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, cool. Like, so how often, how many times a week do you run?
Right now I'm doing a 5-day. Is that okay? Is
You
that too
run
much?
5 days a week?
Is that too much? I don't know. You sound like a freak, dude.
I sound like a freak?
Yeah.
Why do I sound like a freak?
Because you went behind a wall to go, ah!
Well, I'm excited.
And I'm waiting. I know. You sound like a freak. You sound like you want me to fucking train my balls off.
No one runs 5 days.
I don't fucking
Or
know.
maybe they
Tell
do.
me what you want me to
okay,
say.
you know what? Like, let's just say like 3 days.
Okay, go.
How many times a day do you run?
3 days.
Oh, cool. I
Yeah.
want to get into running too. Can I join you in the?
Yeah. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
That excitement
that
too.
Would, that would make it easier. But then I'd also be like, why is this bitch so fucking excited?
What do you want then?
Because that's not normal. You know?
But it's your dream.
It's my dream, so of course I want it. So that makes me happy in my dream.
So in your dream scenario, can I be that excited?
Be extremely excited, but then I'm also gonna look for what that is grounded in.
Okay,
know?
so then what would be the ideal reply to "Can I train with you"?
Actually, you probably shut me down then if it's real.
It's not real. I said your ideal.
Oh, am I ideal?
Yeah, because like in my ideal, I want you to leave.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this
so
is
my ideal, you'd be like,
because if you have too much time and you're giving
Okay.
me, then I'm like, whoa,
you know
this
what?
is
Even
weird.
in my ideal, she likes to filter shit out too. She's
Okay.
like, oh sure, yeah, I'm actually gonna run tomorrow at 4 a.m.
Who says that?
You do.
Me? Okay. Oh yeah, sure. I'm actually gonna run tomorrow at 4 a.m.
Would I get in the way of your training if I joined you?
Yeah, a little bit.
No, you're gonna say yes. I mean, you can say no.
Oh, okay. No, not at all.
Oh, cool.
It'd be
So,
really cool.
Where would I meet you?
Where does it meet me?
You just say,
My house?
no,
The gym here?
Yeah,
Oh, that's too much?
Yeah, so
Oh.
you're like, I'll meet you at the Mascot, and that's where my starting point is.
Okay, I'll meet you at my starting point. It's at the Mascot. Do you know where that's at?
Yeah, that's where the big bears.
Cool. Then
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, and then end it like that.
Okay.
That's what I would like, and then so what I liked about that scenario.
Really?
Yeah.
You're fucking weird.
What?
I don't even know you. I'm about to fucking run. And at 4 a.m. when the sun's not even out, it's dark as fuck. A stranger, you're okay with that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. For guys, it's really hard. So even I feel like if I was dreaming about this, I'd be like, "What a fucking weird dream."
But it's still your ideal.
But it'd be my ideal because
Okay.
I don't want to make my life hard for myself.
Yeah. Well, I don't either, but I do want to filter
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
And that's the first filter,
okay.
which is she said 4 a.m.
Oh.
Right? So
'cause
that means you're going to get after it. And then that already weeds out a lot of people.
not really.
A
Not
lot.
not for girls. Because we know guys will fucking jump through hoops
No.
to make it happen.
So if I was the girl, I'm judging starting at like 3:50,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna like if I was a girl, I'm
Fine.
judging.
I'm there at 3:30. Okay,
Yeah,
now what?
3:30.
Is that's it? That's all you needed. Now we get to
That's
move
it.
on to a relationship?
No. Now that's the first start, right?
Got it.
Now the next day you're at the Mascot. I probably show up like 3:45,
Okay.
and just to make sure that I'm not too weird, I don't know what your pace you're gonna go at, so I'm gonna already pre-stretch in the parking lot, and then when I get there and you're at the Mascot, and I see that you're stretching, and then you go, "Did you stretch yet?" I'm gonna be like, "No," even though I did, so we could do it together.
That's fucking cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
I like that.
I want to make sure I'm like not.
In with me.
Yeah, I don't want to be like too thirsty, so I'm just like here with you.
Yeah, because then you know how a girl would receive that?
How?
If you stretched already, then it's like, oh, okay, so we're just homies now then.
Yeah.
Okay, just wait for me to stretch then.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna be like, oh no, I didn't stretch yet, even though I'm fucking all limber and loose because I already stretched. Because I don't know where you're at.
You're all sweaty.
Yeah, I don't know if like you're the type of chick where I meet you at the Mascot and
I'm
you
out.
boom, you're at fucking just take off.
Yeah, nice.
You know, so cool. So no, I go, oh cool. Like I'd love to know what your stretching routine is at. You know, I'm like I'm a world record powerlifter, so I'm not too good at the runs.
Oh, I know powerlifting. Is that a good answer?
No, I'm just kidding. I would never say that. But
Oh, okay.
cool. So we're stretching. And
Yeah,
then,
what the fuck, dude? Like, stop playing.
Fine. And then so we start going on a run,
Okay.
and this is the perfect thing because let's say it's the long run days.
You're
So
such a fucking meathead. I love this.
why?
Because we're like exercising.
Yeah. So now it's like
Or you're exercising.
what I like about exercise and getting to know people in exercise or in an activity like shooting, golfing, whatever, is I think it occupies your brain a little bit so that you can actually really connect as people. That's why I think people even go like, oh, you want to go out for coffee? Because as you're like going coffee or you're eating or whatever, it's like preoccupied. So there's less of this like,
Like, what do I do with my hands, my body?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and you could be more natural,
I see.
you know? Even for someone that was notorious for that is, I believe Tarantino. Like, if you feel like the scene's kind of stiff, he'll just give the actor something to eat. So the actor's just walking around, just popping nuts in his mouth.
Yeah.
You know, and then all of a sudden the scene feels like, feels like not so stiff.
Got it.
So to me, I like to do stuff. So perfect scenario, we're going on a run because if it's a long run, that's like 9 or 12 miles. That's a lot of conversation time. And so we're just going to run.
Yeah, that's like a fucking few hours.
Yeah, and then we'll start talking, and then hopefully we can find like common ground that we connect on.
This is definitely your dream because there's no fucking way you can last that long running. Just straight off the bat.
Are you kidding me?
Fine, go ahead. Just kidding.
Fine.
Go.
So yeah, we're running.
Yeah.
And we have a good time. We start laughing and stuff, and we have just like a good time. And then when we're
And
done,
how do you determine it's a good time? Like it's just an engaging
same
conversation.
sense of humor, very
Okay.
similar goals.
So you want us to get deep in this conversation. Like it's a really deep conversation.
It doesn't have to be super deep, but it's
like where are you from? Like what's your major?
Yeah, get to know. Yeah. Like we're like by the time it's the end of the conversation.
But like the chick is just super open. There's no guard up, no wall, nothing.
Yeah.
Is she flirtatious? Do you like that? Is that like one of the things?
Not flirtatious yet, but she gets my sense of humor.
Cool. So it's just very friendly.
Yes.
Okay.
So we do all that.
Warm, friendly.
Yeah.
Cool.
So she gets my sense of humor. We get to know each other so that now I know who she is. She knows who I am.
Cool.
And then after when we're done.
What are the things that how do these things need to be answered for you to be like, sick? We are like, we are compatible. Right? Because like you can be like, well, what's your major? And I'm like, taxidermy. And you're like, okay, very interesting. What made you get into that? Oh, you know what I mean? Like there's certain things that people answer or how they answer or what they say that you're going to be like, oh shit, I'm not into any of that shit. Or that doesn't even matter. She just needs to be laughing at your jokes.
No, I like people that have enthusiasm, have interest, have confidence, and things are rooted in good reasoning.
Okay.
You know? So if it's like, there's a difference between someone that's like, oh, I want to be a doctor on a ball out.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
or versus like, yeah, my parents. Or
so
versus
it's like, oh, you have no control over your life.
Or versus like, I want to save the world. Or, you know, they're all different, you know? So I want to like I want the ones that like I vibe with.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to pull from you.
Yeah, and then afterwards, we're done running.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask her if she wants to go get breakfast, and she turns me down. You turn me down. Because you're too busy. You're too busy.
I would love to, but I just have so much on my plate right now.
Your first class is at 7 or something like that.
Yeah, my first class is at 7.
I'm like, oh, okay, cool. That's perfectly fine. And then I'm like, are you cool with me running with you again?
Yeah, that's so cool. That'd be really cool.
And then you tell me that you're going to run at Friday.
Yeah, I'm running at Friday at 6. Are you want me to still keep it at 4 so I can judge your ass?
No, this one, you're like, yeah, keep it at 4. Keep it at 4.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do it at 4. Is that okay with you? I know it's really early. Do I even say that? Do I even care about your feelings? Should she even say that?
Yeah, because she's polite.
Okay. I know it's going to be really early again. I don't know if that's something that you want.
Oh, no, that's okay. I can make it work.
Cool. See you at 4.
See you at 4.
It was
cool.
fun. What do we do? Dabs? Like, does any of that matter?
I mean, the small hug.
A small hug? We're hugging already.
Yeah, a small hug.
Well, I mean, we did run for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so now we hug.
Fun.
Real quick hug, you know,
See
but not too close because we're both sweaty. And then Friday, run again, have a good time. And then afterwards is when I ask if she wants to like grab lunch or even do anything or even do like a hike on the weekend. And then she's down. And then that would be like the start of it. And then we trade numbers. And then now that's the start of it.
Super cool, man. Mine is not the start of it at all.
What is yours? That's just like the one of like 10 pieces?
Yeah, you have to run a
Holy shit.
For real. It takes months for me to want to go on a date with anyone.
Oh my Jesus God.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Unless this person is literally like everything I ever wanted, which I don't even know, right? At that point, like in my 20s, that I'm like, holy fuck. Or like there's this like attraction that I've never felt before with anyone before you, where I'm like, holy shit, I need to be around this person. I can't even explain it, you know? But other than that, like you would have to jump through hoops.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah, and then for me, I think the next few steps would be I want to see what she's about. Like let's say she's like, oh yeah, I volunteer at this lab or I do whatever. I'm like, well, I want to see. And then we go and when we hang out, I'll be like just a fly on the wall at the lab and just doing stuff that she does. And then hopefully by that time we have more like, you know, feelings that are reciprocated. And she wants to see that I do whatever I'm doing in college. And then she comes and sees some of that, you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe like one of the weekends when I have like drill for the Marine Corps, she drops me off. She can see my base and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love how your stuff is show and tell.
Yeah, I like to like see what they're about. They see what I'm about, and then you kind of get more and more and more of a feel of things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cutie.
That's how I like to see things.
For me, it would be figuring all that out, right? Like, is this person creepy? Like, is he running game? Like, is he like focused? Does he have his eye on the prize? Does he have his priorities straight? And once all of those questions have been answered and I feel like, oh shit, okay, cool, I can see a future, then at that point I'd be like, okay, we can go on a date.
And what's a date like for you?
A date like for me would be like a fun activity.
Okay.
So I would want to do anything outdoorsy where we can still talk and connect, and then grab dinner, and then talk,
Ooh, what's a long time?
and then talk that way. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, because I'm running a bunch of tests,
Because
right?
fun
I'm seeing,
activity to a dinner, that's like a few hours.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
well, I mean, it took so long, right? Where now I'm like, okay, let's see what's up with longer stuff. And then if that's cool, then everything gets accelerated at that point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I do a lot of filtering, man.
Damn, you're a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, but I think everyone should hold themselves to that standard.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
And you should hold yourself to that standard. Like whatever you're expecting from others, you should be doing that with yourself.
You gotta do it first.
Exactly. Like if I want someone that looks presentable and not threatening and their hygiene is on point or whatever, like I need to have that for myself.
Yeah.
Like if I'm looking for the partner that's like gonna be studying and like goal oriented and like driven and like priorities on lock and all of that, then I need to have my shit together too, or else I'm just a fucking hypocrite. So because I know my shit's on lock, I can't be with anyone that doesn't have their shit on lock. So that's why I'm holding myself to that standard.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a pain in the ass at all. I never thought it was a pain in the ass. I'm just like, this is how I operate.
Yeah.
Like this is all I know and this is what I want.
The tough part with me is that's how I operated. And I'm like, man, there's no chicks in my life with me operating like this.
There's a ton. You're just not looking in the right places. Or they're just so focused that they don't even see you.
That's probably it.
You know, because I wouldn't see, like if...
Because I'm the 6 a.m. at the gym guy in college.
Yeah.
Where most people are like waking up at 11 in college or 12, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I do the gym before I even start my first class. And then I always want to look... Like, you know me, I like to be before I do.
Yeah.
Right? So I would never go straight from the gym to class. I have to go home and I have to shower and I have to gel my hair. And even though I'm going to wear gym looking clothes, it's a huge difference between a shirt that I already wore in the gym that has my body heat in it and sweat in it versus a fresh t-shirt that is fresh.
Yeah.
You know, so I train, I go back home, shower, and then I walk back to class.
Yeah.
Like I never go gym to class. Convenience is not important. Like doing the right thing is important.
Yeah.
So I do all that and then just go throughout my whole life. And then in college, like, man, I had almost zero chicks. And then even the ones that I did, like the chick that I was talking to, who we ended up going to the beach with, and then I was like, oh, this bitch got distracted, you know?
Yeah.
It was just so hard.
Yeah, we probably wouldn't have crossed paths anyway because I would go to the 7 a.m. classes, get all my schoolwork in, then I'd work full time, and then after I'd work, then I would go to the gym at night.
Yeah, we would never cross paths.
Yeah.
Because I'm always trading in the morning.
And I'm a business major, and we're way cooler than the fucking sciences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would, if you did things the way you did it, and I did things the way I did it, and we're supposed to meet under those terms, we would have never met.
Not even close. Not even close. I think it needed to happen this way where we were already within the friend circle and then we were able to see how the other one operated, like I guess subconsciously because we weren't even looking at anything specific. Yeah, because even like with my ex-boyfriend, like how many times did he have to visit me at my job before I even like went out with him? It took months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it took
true.
fucking months. It took him putting a picture of me on his shirt to woo me and doing like all these fucking circus acts for me to be like, all right, you're not creepy. You're a little annoying, but you're not creepy.
And knowing was cool with you?
Because it was funny.
Oh, I see.
You know, like for someone to like, kind of like belittle themselves a little bit and not like, what is it called? Like when comedians talk shit about themselves?
Self-deprecate?
Yes. Like to be self-deprecating for the sake of getting a laugh. I'm like, oh shit, cool. Like there's a sense of pride that you need to shed to be like, I don't know. It just felt like, it felt humbling. Like it just felt like, okay, cool. Like he doesn't take himself too seriously. Like that's fun.
I see.
Yeah. Because in that age, everyone is like, I got to go to school. I got to be an adult. I am an adult. Oh, I can't wait to get out of here so that I can just start working. You know? Like everyone's like too grown up for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I would have ever met any chicks then. Because I was just thinking, I'm like, man, the things that are on my radar are things to make myself better. And that's all I cared about. Because I always figured, like, the better I make myself, the higher caliber people I'm going to meet anyways.
Yeah.
The thing is, it'd be like, I would just never meet anyone. Because there's times where I'm like, I used to run stairs, too, at the UCLA stadium. And so however many you think are in the gym, the people that are running stairs, even less. So I'm like, man, I'm just going to be this fucking loser. just doing my own thing all the fucking time, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty losery.
Yeah, I'm just like...
A high performing loser?
Yeah, I'm just fucking a loner all by myself while I see everyone else just fucking having a good-ass time talking to all the chicks in the world at these parties. I'm like, God damn it, I'll never meet anybody.
Yeah, I mean, but, like, you met the most quality person ever, dude.
I know, but then we didn't make it through.
What do you mean?
The person that I met that's the highest quality?
Fuck off, you fucking asshole.
You cutie.
Fuck
yeah,
the
slowpoke.
fuck off. What was your initial question? What was your initial question that how do we get here?
Just like what would be the ideal way to sweep you off your feet? You know, because you're not the typical person.
Yeah.
And so like
at all.
Yeah, you're not typical at all. Whereas it's like, man, like if someone that doesn't even enjoy
people,
like people one, and then also the traditional like pick up areas, and like, well, how the fuck does anyone ever meet anyone like you?
True. Yeah, that's true. It takes a very unique person then, because like, let's say we were to meet like at a club, and I'm probably not gonna go to a club with like by myself, right? I'm gonna go with friends. So I'm gonna be like, you're trying to come into my friend space? Ew, get away. Ew. Yeah.
Even if they're that super clean cut, neutral, non-threatening Ryan Gosling dude?
I would still be like, ew, get away. Yeah. Yeah. And then he would probably have to do some stalking to see where maybe I go to school or whatever, and like run into me somehow.
Damn, girls are way different. Because
I'd be like, dudes, wait, you look familiar. Did I see you in a club? You know, and I'd be like, wait, is he stalking me? Yeah.
Dudes are way different, because it's me and my dudes, and some pretty chicks came up and wanted to hang.
Of course.
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course? How come girls aren't like that?
Because guys aren't fucking creepy and girls are not.
There could be some creepy girls.
Of course there could be some, and those are the outliers, right?
Are they?
But normally, I don't know, are they?
Why can't girls creep some more then?
Because we're not creepy. We're not thirsty.
I need them to be more thirsty.
No, you don't need shit. Bitch, you're fucking married with a kid. You don't need shit.
Are you sure about that?
I think so. I fucking think so.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do now. Like, let's say I was in my 20s now. I don't know. Or not, no. That doesn't even make sense.
Let's say we don't work out. What would you do?
Yeah, now it's different, man.
Would you still be doing the lifestyle? You'd be studying at the library?
No, it'd be different. Like, now I think I'm looking for, like a super high performer. Like, he would have to be a fucking stud. But it'd be hard.
Stud to you?
It'd be hard, right?
Yeah.
Like someone that's achieved a lot in their life.
Like a fucking general? Like
that's not old.
Like, what are you talking about?
Something to that effect, yeah. And then I'd be like, but why are you single? So you better be fucking widowed, or it should be one of those where you amicably split up, and you guys are still some type of friends.
Oh, or would you be like looking for a guy like Jonathan Kim, like that dude?
Who's that?
The guy,
astronaut.
The guy that was a Navy SEAL who became a doctor, who became an astronaut.
I would have to see how he balances all of that with now like relationship, right? Because I still want a relationship. Like I don't want to just have this like faint shadow of a person that I get to see maybe once a month.
Yeah, like you're dating a superhero that's there once a month.
Yeah, because then I'd be like, I'm just gonna be single and just fucking try to rule the world by myself. In my own version of ruling the world.
I actually follow him, and his posts are crazy.
Like in what way?
The shit that he does is so fucking high caliber that I don't even know.
Crazier than Goggins caliber?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. My bad.
Because whatever David Goggins did is a stepping stone on what this guy's pathway is.
What is he doing?
So he's an astronaut now.
Yeah.
So he went from Navy SEAL, which is what Goggins did. He became a full-fledged MD.
Okay.
A physician. And then he became an astronaut. And then so like I think just recently he did like some crazy flights. in like some jet that's like went into outer space, and he was just saying that like so when you're in those kind of jets and you're like going like to the atmosphere, there's super thin air, so your whole fucking face is like sealed. It's like those kind. You have
sealed.
Yeah, you have like a mask and you have like a crazy
Oh
goggle.
yeah.
So like, how do they eat? Right. So they eat through a tube. So he was talking about like the spaghetti and meatballs that he ate through the tube was actually pretty good. And he's like, shout out to the guys that made it. I'm like, motherfucker, I can't even fucking imagine what that's tasting like. Imagine you're fucking flying upside down and you just got a sack of spaghetti and meatballs that you're just like going in here and going. I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy.
Like, ooh, Chef Boyardee, you fucking outdid yourself.
I'm like, but this motherfucker is stellar though. I don't know too many dudes that are at his level.
Yeah. You can't be good at everything, you know.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, his career's probably fucking super amazing, but like, how's his family life? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I'd probably be alone.
Really?
I think I would be alone. I think because my standards are so gnarly that
but you
like
don't
it
care
just doesn't
about
make any sense.
companionship though?
I don't know. I think at that point I would just want to fulfill like maybe some sexual desires. So I might have like a fuck buddy.
Yeah.
But I would want to leave it as a fuck buddy, like super that. So I even think that fuck buddy would have to just be like a model looking person.
Yeah.
But I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't want to have like many like just we leave that out. Cool. I get to do my own thing.
You think your life would be different if you had custody of Taika versus if you don't have custody of Taika?
100%.
Really, what would be the difference?
Well, I don't have to take care of anyone but myself.
So that wouldn't make you yearn more for companionship?
It takes so much work that I don't think I would want it.
Nor do I think I need it.
Yeah, maybe I don't think I need it. I'm obviously speaking from a position of now, right?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, you might not be ready for it.
Yeah, I'm okay by myself. Like I'd be totally okay by myself.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel like I need, like if I need companionship, then I just hang out with my homies. You know, like the only thing that would be missing would be the intimacy part of it. Right? The sexual stuff. But I'm getting older. That's going to fade eventually.
Yeah.
Sooner than later. But yeah, then I'm set.
Yeah. I would.
But then I do hear women's sex drive gets higher.
I think that's when they're like 40 or 50 though. Or 50 actually.
I mean, well then, yeah, if I'm single.
Yeah.
Who knows, right?
Yeah, I think I could easily be alone too.
Why? You wouldn't miss companionship? Is it because you're peanut butter motherfucker?
Kidding me. No, I think it's because like I've invested so much in our relationship.
Yeah.
That like to rebuild what we had, I just know it'd be so much that I would just be like, I'm just gonna chill out for like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years.
But what if you meet that person again and you just fucking click? And it's effortless.
I personally wouldn't even be able to click because I already gave so much in this relationship. I have zero to give. You know what I mean?
Yes and no, because like when you click with someone, like you really aren't giving anything. You
still have to though.
I see.
You still have to give no matter what.
True. Oh fuck.
No, not in a bad way, but it just occupies a lot of bandwidth.
Yeah, but you want to give.
It's like this. It's
but
like
you'll want to give. You know, like you can't wait to give.
Yeah. But yeah, for me, I just can't see myself doing like that, and I would just be by myself, and I would do the older Bart version of running the stairs.
Oh, cute. So what is that? What is that?
I don't know. Probably scuba dive every day. You know, just do more shit. Learn how to fly a plane or a helicopter. Like I would just like go more and more shit to acquire more like cool tools.
Yeah.
And literally run into zero chicks.
But what about coming home and like you're cooking your own meal and like you have like 2 German shepherds and that's it? That sounds cool to you?
I think I would get my companionship through my activities.
So but you come home and the house is so cold and lonely. That wouldn't make you sad? You're eating your meals all by yourself in the dark. Maybe one little light.
No, I'd probably be like, oh fuck, my days are gonna be very maximized.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was trying to paint such a sad scenario.
No, my days would be fucking I might go like my whole day of activities, then I'll dine at a Michelin star restaurant, right?
What kind of money you think you're making here? What are you doing for a living? Fuck, I might just get right back with you. What's
Yeah,
going on?
I think that's what we're destined to be. Because I might go to a Michelin star
And
restaurant,
I'm
all
on there
single,
too.
and you're there, and I'm like,
Ugh.
but it's gonna spend months getting to know me again.
Yeah. There's got to be a table
Yeah,
between
a
us.
table right there, you know, and it's during the break where I'm like between my main course and the dessert, I'm like, do you come here often?
Bart?
Yeah, your old baby's daddy, Tucker's dad.
That's fucking cute.
Yeah,
I like this scenario, dude.
yeah, and we'll be back together again.
Fucking A. I can't fucking escape it.
Yeah.
One of us has to die in order for us to not be together.
That's skinny. Like for me, I'm so into productivity. Like I don't think I would, if I wasn't a family man, I don't think I would feel loneliness. You know what I mean?
Same.
Like I would literally probably be like, after I ate, between the time that I ate and I go to sleep, I would just call that recovery time. So I'd probably be in some fucking cryo chamber, or I'd be in a fucking deprivation tank, or some sort of like, or getting massages.
Yeah.
And then it would just be like, I'd be like the ultimate recovery machine. I would just be like Drago, you know?
Yeah.
Like in Rocky. It'd be like, I would live like Drago.
Drago was fucking hot.
And just apply myself in every single thing.
If Drago came into the library, I'd be like, sit right here, Drago.
He is a good looking dude, you know? And I would just be like that. And then I would just like, okay, cool. I'm going to rest. This is going to help me recover so I could do even more things. And I would just do more.
Yeah, we're fucked. We're stuck with each other.
Yeah. Until I'm like flying a plane one day, and then I see another chick flying a plane. Oh, hey.
Gio?
Hey, that's crazy. Do you fly up here every Wednesday?
Do you fly up here every Wednesday?
Yeah. It'd be like that.
That's fucking cute. Well, damn, that was a good ass question, dude. You really made me like get into that headspace, going like, yeah, what is it like? We haven't dated in how many goddamn years? Over a decade. How many years?
Way more than a decade.
How many years have we been together?
So next year is gonna be 15 years.
You mean what about this year?
This year's 14, yeah.
I like how I'm like, then what's this year? Bitch, subtract 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't believe you have these high standards. You can't even do math. Basic math.
Hey, I faked it till I maked it.
Yeah.
Fine. All right. Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
All right, then that's it. Thank you guys so much for listening. And keep your fucking standards high. Who gives a fuck how annoying the other person might think you are? Filter out the fucking weaklings. Get the fucking cream of the crop. Amen. Hallelujah. Adios.